Top 10 countries with highest female population. Did you know that there are around 113 countries in the world where women outnumber men? There may be only a few hundred people in certain instances, but in others, there may be hundreds or even tens of thousands of women. Why then do women outnumber men in these nations? In this video we would be talking about the top 10 countries with the highest female population and the reasons behind them. Number 10, Estonia, with 52.62%. The history of Estonia is lengthy and nuanced. Estonia was stuck between the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany for a significant portion of the first half of the 20th century. As a result, a large number of Estonian men were conscripted into the military and died in numerous conflicts. As a result, the population of the nation became significantly more female than male. Since Estonia has one of the highest ratios of women to men worldwide, this imbalance is still noticeable today. Experts estimate that women make up 52.62% of the population while men make up 47.38%. Number 9, Portugal, with 52.69%. There are more ladies than males in the home of the fado and the pastel de nata. The population of Portugal is made up of 52.69% women and 47.31% men, according to the latest available census data. What then is the cause of this imbalance? It's possible that during Portugal's economic crisis, a large number of Portuguese males fled the nation in search of employment abroad. Unfortunately, a lot of them left and never came back. Or it can be because men have a shorter life expectancy, at 78 years old, compared to women, who have a life expectancy of 84 years. Number 8, Armenia, with 52.97%. In Armenia, women outweigh men, which is unusual. There are various causes for this, but the ones that are mentioned the most frequently are the impacts of the Armenian genocide and the departure of men. Emigration from Armenia has a long history, especially during the Soviet era. As a result, there is a sizable gender gap in the nation. There were significantly fewer Armenians living in Armenia as a result of the genocide. This, together with Armenian emigration to other nations, has caused a substantial gender gap in Armenia. Number 7, El Salvador, with 53.19%. El Salvador is a Central American nation with 6.5 million people. There are around 400,000 more women than men in the country. The high percentage of men who have traveled abroad in pursuit of employment is to blame for this ratio. Most of the remaining guys are either very young or elderly. Number 6, Belarus, with 53.44%. Due to smoking, obesity, and drunkenness, women outnumber males, 53.44% to 46.56%, in Belarus. The nation has one of the highest rates of alcohol consumption in the world, and males in Belarus are more likely than men in any other nation to engage in heavy drinking. Furthermore, obesity has been linked to health issues like diabetes and heart disease. And last, a lot of Belarusian males smoke, which raises their risk of health issues even more. These causes have led to Belarus having one of the lowest male life expectancy rates worldwide. The average life expectancy in Belarus is just over 70 years for men and just under 79 years for women. Number 5, Russia, with 53.65%. Women outweigh males by a wide ratio in Russia. 53.65% compared to 46.35%. This is caused by a number of things, such as lifestyle decisions and World War II. One of the most cruel governments in history was the Soviet Union. Millions of people were murdered or taken to slave camps. This had a significant effect on the country's demographics. The ratio of males to women shifted because men were more likely to die in battle or be imprisoned. A large number of Russians started emulating Western lifestyles after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. This included putting in long hours at work and binge drinking. Russian men's shorter life expectancies than those of Russian women are a result of these practices. Russia's predicament is not unusual. women outnumber men in a large number of nations. This is frequently caused by elements including conflict, illness, and lifestyle decisions. These forces have cooperated to make it so that women outweigh men in Russia. Number 4, Ukraine, with 53.67%. Eastern European nation of Ukraine is renowned for its stunning architecture and natural scenery. In this nation, women outweigh men by a wide margin. Because of how many men lost their lives in World War II, this is. In Ukraine, women make up 53.67% of the population. Number 3, Lithuania, with 53.71%. In Lithuania, women outweigh men by a wide margin. Women make up 53.71% of the population, according to latest figures. Thus, 46.29% of the population is made up of men. This is due to the fact that women often live longer than men. Men in Lithuania only have a 70-year life expectancy, compared to 81 years for women. Number 2, Latvia, with 53.12%. In Latvia, women outweigh men by a wide margin. More specifically, women make up 53.12% of the population. This is because there are more accidents and suicides among young men, as well as more dangerous habits like drinking and smoking. This is attributable to the high early male mortality rate. This indicates that Latvian women frequently find themselves supporting their families financially. Number 1, Nepal, with 54.19%. Nepal is a country in South Asia with a primarily patriarchal culture and a population of over 29 million people. About 54.19% of these are women. As a result, Nepal has one of the highest female-to-male ratios worldwide. This difference has a number of causes. The first is that women often have a longer life expectancy than men. In Nepal, a woman can expect to live for 73 years while a guy can only expect to live for 70 years. Numerous factors, including as biological variations and cultural standards for nutrition and health, contribute to this disparity. Outmigration is another factor contributing to Nepal's large female population. Many Nepali males have fled the nation in search of a better life due to economic possibilities and political unrest. As a result, many highly qualified men have left Nepal, creating a sort of brain drain. Finally, a longer life expectancy at birth in females is one of the reasons there are more females than males. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, do well to subscribe to this channel, like, and also share this video. See you on our next video.